we're going to see Cammy and Chun-Li.
Unsurprisingly so.
Two of our 5, 6 favorite ladies on the roster.
Many favorite ladies. We have good
fighting,
ladies.
fighting Game's first lady.
Yes.
Unquestionably. And potentially Fighting Game's second lady.
Definitely. And I am so glad to see them here. All right, so wow, these, you know what?
Yeah.
Aggression. Aggression is the only word for, oh my God, do it again, please. I dare you. Oh, he did. He drive rushed again. I love it. I'm so happy. This is great.
I thought Cammy did no damage.
Cammy does damage if you don't let the other person play the video game they paid for, my God.
Right, special kicks to the wall. Let's see what they got. We know that they can deal a ton of damage with Chun-Li as well.
Definitely have to work a little more for it. Going to be EX kicking right now. Spacing these out, trying to just out-footsy Cammy. This has been most of the
Oh,
Spin drive smasher.
Oh, it's over. This is going to be the round.
yeah, it is.
Great block there.
Awareness. Awareness. So smart.
I'm going to say it. I'm sorry, I have to go with puns. Terrence is OD.
Yeah,
The
there you
OD.
go. Absolutely.
You know what? When I saw that the first time, I was like, oh, the jokes are just going to write themselves. And I'm not sad about that, honestly.
Oh, I have to be careful about misspacing the cannon strike there. If you have it there, you can actually get jab punished, hitting in the shoulder or above on block.
I like the space control and the imposing walk coming in from Chun-Li there. It's nice when you have a slow-moving fireball like that you can just threaten the space.
Love to see the drive rush cancel off the crouching medium kick. That is Cammy's bread and butter. Get that massive damage. But Chun-Li is pushing back.
I'll just walk up, dash up, grab there.
Oh, and the drive rush cancel. Staggered buttons into the throw right now. Trying to just layer on this pressure right now. Not giving Chun-Li the chance to actually recover this drive gauge. And now everyone's
Here we go now. Now we're playing fighting games. Here we go.
Yeah, this is such. This is the antithesis of footsies. Not antithesis. I'm sorry, wrong word for it. But it is epitome is the word I was going for of footsies. And then look at the challenges. It just explodes.
It's almost a situation where the first person to make a decision.
Yeah, and the decision there was to go for the throw. They have been slowly scooching towards that corner. Then Justin is going to go ahead and spend the rest of his drive gauge and finish it out. Yep.
So, I'm not sure how I feel about Justin burning all 3 bars there, taking the second round.
Yeah.
Could have finished it off with spin drive smasher or level 2 super, because Chun-Li did stay grounded, so you would have gotten full damage out of level 2.
As we mentioned, drive gauge resets every round, but the meter advantage, the super art meter advantage, in favor of Terrence.
I'm so in love with this right now.
The neutral game, it's impressive. It looks like they're doing nothing, and yet they are communicating so clearly.
Those moments that we as fighting game players who've been playing for a long time, I appreciate the tension in this more than a 20-hit combo.
And what outsiders may not see necessarily is that there's so much nonverbal communication happening right now, but we're definitely seeing some aggressive nonverbal communication coming from JWong right now.
Yes.
Punishing that fireball and pushing Chun-Li all the way to the corner, pushing her all the way down to 30% life, and that's going to be massive damage. Oh no, punish off the counter hit. Would have been able to actually go into crouching medium kick into a drive rush and actually close out the game.
Oh, great read on the jump there.
Nice, and then text the throw that was incoming, and then just jab check. Yeah.
Crouch jab and just a little fist pump from Justin there. He maybe felt pressure for the first time in this tournament so far.
I mean, Terrence is a pretty scary player, honestly. His fundamentals are clear. He's got a lot of good things going from the throw coming out already, but punishes that sort of short drive rush that didn't go all the way towards him.
Back in the situation again, and right now these players, they're just they reset back to the mid-range, and that's where we're just learning so much about both players in this game.
Chun-Li managing to get the side switch right now, pressuring Cammy with the Uno reverse card, but Cammy actually is able to get the punish on
kick.
Oh my goodness, so much damage coming out. And there, that time not spending on the meter, really good call out from you by that airborne. I love that you said that because it's important to note that now he does have meter coming into this round.
Yeah, gonna have the opportunity to go into level 3 as Punk likes to call it the missile. It is massive damage in this game. easy 2K extension.
I like the composure from just both players here with Terrence. You know, maybe he got a little smirk right now, but
He does have a smirk. He
even,
really does.
even when they're on the receiving end of like a JWong steamroll, they're playing calm.
He really said steamroll. I mean, that's what this is. It's a steamroll. It's not quite the systematic dismantling that we got to see in a lot of our pools matches yesterday, but it's certainly a lot of damage. Does that
All right,
work?
two,
Oh,
here
it
we go.
worked.
Jump, da, 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 da. Okay, opting for the mid.
All right, and what I want to see here is what can Chun-Li get off of this +4 advantage, but unfortunately when the button goes under with the cannon strike, Smasher won't kill though.
Pick up Tesho kick.
No.
Cammy's still in burnout here.
Yeah, that was sick. That
Okay,
is
he's got it.
unbelievable.
Oh,
Yeah, it goes right through it.
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing that I really wanted to point out at the start of game 2 was that we saw Terrence actually pushing up to try to deal with the cannon strike. What you want to do is space it out to always hit their feet. But Justin noticed that and actually started going in against Chun-Li, where Cammy is better, managed to get a lot more counter hits, pressure Chun-Li to the corner. So that was a fantastic adjustment that we saw in a matter of 10 seconds.
Such a good observation to point out, especially as we're starting with this game. Things that you can learn from matchup knowledge. So if this is a matchup that you're having trouble with, please watch this back later. Really good call out, Airborne.
Love that back heavy kick off the drive rush too. Massive damage.
Ay, caramba! Do it again, third time, I dare you. Yeah,
Yeah,
buddy!
there we go.
Do it four.
He will.
Yeah. Oh, there it was, but he jumps out of it that time. Terrence finally has the wherewithal to get out of the corner, getting a corner combo of his own, going to be able to get a knockdown here. But Jesus Christ, Superstar, what a musical.
Jab check the spin knuckle. Chun-Li is still in this
Gotta keep the
game.
pressure up here.
Ay.
Setting heavy kick doesn't matter though.
Taking advantage of the plus frames because of the burnout.
Got to be very careful with the resource management right now because Chun-Li could easily get chipped out by getting sneezed on. So do not run out of drive gauge. Very important. Also, don't get hit. But
Yeah,
that's
I
probably
mean,
more important.
don't
At this point, don't get touched in any
Oh,
regard.
touch.
Yeah,
there
there
it
it
was.
is.
But you saw that what Terrence was trying to do was go for a throw. It's a decent option there, but in strike throw, in this game, strike is always going to win.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, and there's the punish counter there on the cannon strike. That's one thing you always have to be aware of. Easy crouching medium punch extension with Chun-Li, or sorry, with Cammy to get massive damage there and push to the corner. Drive rush into nothing right now, trying to see if the bait out a button or an OD.
In burnout, though. Here we go.
Was so willing to put themselves into burnout, and I'm not sure that's the best
Yeah, they're
decision
being
right
walked
now.
There it
to the
is.
wall.
Yeah, they really are.
Crouch jab, standing
Pushback.
fierce, spin knuckle.
Exactly,
The bread and
right
butter
into
for
the
Cammy.
dizzy. And you have 3 bars if you want to spend it. Probably.
No, yeah, they're just gonna
Yeah,
get
just
it down.
keep pressuring. Oh my God, clean. Really well done. Look at Terrence's smile. He was like, I got to play the video game. That was cool.
Yeah. I got to push the button.
Yeah, that does mean, so this was winners, which means that Terrence will be waiting in the losers final for the winner of Kizzy K versus Splash. And Terrence did put Kizzy into losers. I don't know who put Splash? JWong put Splash in the
yes.
one. So everybody has been put into losers by somebody who's still in this bracket.
Yeah.